Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is HD. Welcome to the pregame show. We are going to be talking about the HDH Invitational today, and the match we have at hand is going to be LzGaMer versus Ret. That is right, both of these players have a lot of history between each other. LzGaMer from the US, Ret from Europe, I believe, right?
He's from the Netherlands over there.
He's from the Netherlands, that is right. It is a Zerg versus Terran. Ret switching over to Zerg for StarCraft 2 full-time, and he's not actually got that much experience under his belt. He feels like he doesn't have, the motivation to play StarCraft 2 professionally?
Yeah, we were reading his post. He's kind of a little demotivated after the whole Korean thing. That didn't last very long, but he's back for at least this tournament, and we'll see how well he places.
That's right. So we are going to take a look at LzGaMer versus Ret. Once again, this tournament is brought to you by iRip. If you guys have no idea what that is, Google it on google.com and make sure to check out that program. That is what makes it possible to bring these casts and these tournaments to you guys. So without further ado, let's take a look at LzGaMer versus Ret.
Alrighty, so here we go, and spawning on the left side is LzGaMer. He is our Terran player, and then we will have spawning on the right side on Lost Temple is going, well, he's actually playing as Fake Steve. Do not be confused there. If you want to explain why he's playing as Fake Steve really quick, HD.
Well, of course, our tournament is hosted on the American servers, and so a lot of players, we decided to make this tournament global, and Red, of course, lives out in Europe. So we decided he's going to have to be able to get a different Battle.net account, and Fake Steve, being the gracious player that he is, has decided to lend his account to Ret, and so Ret here is playing in disguise as Fake Steve. He is the Zerg player, spawning at the 2 o'clock position. It is Lost Temple. His Overlord looks like it's already moving in the wrong direction, but of course it is cross-positional. So we'll see what kind of builds come out for both opening players right here. I don't know if we'll see an early rush or anything like that, since it is a 4-player map. Both players do know that Lost Temple was the first map, so.
Yeah, 4-player maps, you don't see rushes as much, although LzGaMer, he actually seems to be getting this barracks at 11, and a lot of times when you see players do that, they're actually going to do the Reaper rush, so maybe he is going to do that? I don't know.
Looks like he's got the gas down already, so we might be seeing some kind of a fast Reaper build or some kind of a fast mech build. Either one is an option. At this point, I would assume it'd be fast Reapers. I'm not sure if that's really wise, because he still doesn't know where Red has spawned at.
Yeah, one thing on this map is that if you're going to send your first units down here anyway, probably not going to find them there right away, so it's really going to come down to if LzGaMer can actually find Ret right away, and he's not going to because the Overlord is going to be coming from this direction. Kind of curious to see which way he's going to scout first, but I have seen LzGaMer do these Reaper rushes before, and they can be effective because you just hop them up right here, and you're pretty much going to be in the mineral line in a matter of seconds.
Right.
And actually, as Ret, it looks like he's going to be planning for a fast expansion here.
Looks like he went for a 15 pool or something really late, so very economy-wise right now, which means he might not have the Zerglings in time depending on how fast that first Reaper gets through. And keep in mind, his Overlord now starting to make its way to the correct position. So it's all going to come down to whether or not he can see this Reaper and react accordingly. He actually has a drone coming right now. So as soon as he sees this Reaper, this tech lab, he's got to assume it's a Reaper. He's going to see the refinery, so I'd expect him to possibly cancel his fast expansion, try to get some Zerglings. Otherwise, he might be in a lot of trouble when these Reapers make their way in his base.
Absolutely. Every time I've seen this build from Terran players, the Zerg player has to cancel this expansion from what I've seen, because what the Terran player can do is they can actually set up a bunker, which is maybe possibly what this SUV
that's he's setting up. So wow.
Exactly. And so what you can do, I believe that this is in range. You put the Reaper inside the bunker, and he can actually throw his little grenades. I don't know how. He's got one hell of an arm on him, but it'll be in range of this hatchery. And so here comes the Reaper right now. So really, Ret needs to get some more Zerglings. He has a couple on the way, but the problem is that once he's inside this bunker, which he's almost here already, Ret's going to be in a lot of trouble, so he's going to be forced to cancel this hatchery, I would say. We're going to have to wait and see, though, and the Reaper is almost here.
Yeah, the Reaper, if he gets inside that bunker, it's going to be a lot of trouble for Ret. Is that Reaper going to be able to reach the hatchery, though? You said it might be able to. Yes, that grenade has an insanely long range.
Just barely
hatchery getting taken down right now. And keep in mind that Ret never could... He couldn't see this bunker earlier because the hatchery's vision is very, very small when it's morphing. The hatchery is taking tons of damage right now, 30 damage per shot. He lets the hatchery go up, it goes up, and and he's bringing out his queen, all of his drones, and his Zerglings, a second Reaper coming into the bunker. This could be really bad if he doesn't break this bunker right now.
He needs to kill this bunker, absolutely. He's even bringing down his not his roaches, but his drones, but the Reapers do so much damage to all these light units. Just look how quickly these units are dying. The queen is punching it as desperately as she can, but I think there was way too many drones lost. I mean, look, LzGaMer's lost 1 unit, while poor Rhett here yeah, he lost almost 20. So this is not looking good. If we just take a look at his drones right now, very few. It's almost like we just started the game. He's only got 6 or 7 drones.
Huge economic behind right now for Rhett, and now 3 Reapers coming into his main. I think he's going to lose the remaining amount of his drones, and he might be forced to GG right now. It looks like he's going to have to GG out of this game, getting caught completely by surprise, but I'm surprised that he didn't cancel his hatchery and get more Zerglings or something. He saw the Reaper build coming, and he just let his hatchery die.
Absolutely. When you see, if you're a Zerg player, when you see those fast Reapers, which one cool thing that he did do is his drone was right about here before he changed the pathing of the scout, because earlier he saw the SCV with his Overlord, and so he changed his scouting. He did see this, but I guess Rhett was confident in his micro to prevent that bunker from going down, but it didn't quite end up working for him. So we are going to go on to game number 2. He can't be feeling too great after that one, but we will see if Rhett can redeem himself in game number 2.